EA Sports coverage of National Football League brings us to Northern California Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you in the open of the game. Murray now going to throw to open. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here to Connor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Go right back to Connor. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down and 7. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Marvin Harris Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
On 3rd down, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Benson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's based to the hands of a receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to run it. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
Slot receiver, headed right. Gun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. Here's 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
The yards are hard to buy there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
To throw, Purdy. And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. DJ Dallas now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They go play action now. Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
This is a give to Connor, running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
A give, running right, it's Connor. That lane closes quickly, a pickup of 3. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second and 7. Murray with a give to Connor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Murray. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go again with Garendo. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, 49ers.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Samuel has it working the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So Kittle comes in motion. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is come away with 6.
He is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Dallas. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cards offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete, but as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First and 10. Now Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On the ground, this is Patrick Taylor. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Purdy to throw. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice play here by Ricky Pearsall. And when you look around this 49ers offense, Mike, and you give Kyle Shanahan just one more weapon. A guy with elite hands, a polished route runner coming out of the college game in Florida. He just gives one more weapon to go in with Debo and Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle. I mean, this has the makings of one of the scarier offensive skill units in the entire NFL. And even though he's a young rookie, I think by year end, I think Pearsall is going to have a huge impact on the success of this 49ers offense.
Purdy now on second down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and 6. Back to the air again is Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Not the worst play call there. I actually like 3rd down screen game, especially when you're anticipating some pressure, an over-aggressive defense who's selling out to get to the quarterback. In this case, not a lot of room to operate. They don't convert. Brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers going to open up a 17-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. To return is Greg Dortch. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, Murray. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 49ers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
The penalty yardage not quite enough for a 1st down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Purdy. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. From out of the end zone, it's DJ Dallas. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Niners offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. A run with Garenda. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Really nice job here in the second half for this defense to come out and make a play. That last sack's going to go a long way to getting off the field, getting the offense the ball back, and see if they can chip away.
The 49ers out to punt this one. Greg Dortch deep to return. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8. McBride is the motion man. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now Connor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Murray. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a...
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make, and of course that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL, but also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
Thrown left side, the catch is made.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cardinals will cut into that lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. So Kittle comes in motion. On 2nd down, Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short game. From the gun, it's Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
And up until this pretty efficient game from this quarterback, I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On first down, here's Garendo. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. Purdy now on second down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Play action now. Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On 1st down, the drive begins with Connor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt as he's on to punt for the second time. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline, nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it's going to be 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Connor from out of the pistol. Up the sideline, past the 30. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go right back to Connor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And he will go all the way. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will cut the deficit to 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. Not much there, maybe a yard. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and a yard. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. Down the sideline, inside the 25. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On first and 10, Purdy. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Murray keeping it himself. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
On the ground, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Here's Connor. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one on third down. At one of them to jump. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Murray with a give to Connor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Running here is Connor. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They'll run with Connor. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Connor. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. Back to throw, Purdy, hoops another catch for his favorite target. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes Garenda. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is down. Purdy to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The 49ers out for the punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. A give, running right, it's Connor. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come up for 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Connor. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll run with Connor. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain, and fourth down's coming up. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Play action. Here's Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.